Hey guys, this is Kajiga here, and today I want to talk about the original Godzilla 2014 script that was released a few days ago. This topic might seem a little bit lame to you guys, but to be honest, there are many major differences between the new script and the original script, and those differences are really awkward and in a way pretty interesting. So let's get started. So the first difference I want to talk about is that in the original script, the atomic test that was in the beginning of Godzilla 2014 was actually gone into detail instead of just in the new script. It was just a few scenes. So in my opinion, I think I would kind of like it with the I like the new script with only only a few scenes with the atomic bomb thing. But again, I think I like that they changed that because if they I'm sure like really really elongated version of the only few scenes shown in Godzilla 2014 about the atomic test, then I think it would be kind of boring to see like those scenes repeating again and again, and probably there would be some guy narrating the whole atomic test. The second big difference I want to talk about is that Ken Watanabe, who acted as Ishiro Sorizawa in Godzilla 2014, actually flew to Siberia, Russia in the beginning of the film, in the original draft of the script of Godzilla 2014, and he flies there in the helicopter, and he's actually called Dr. Honda instead of Dr. Sorizawa in the original draft. In my opinion, I don't really have any feelings for this. Like, I don't really care if they call him Ishiro Honda, and if he flies to Antarctica in the beginning of the film. I don't really care. But this might change your opinion though. But that's my opinion. So another difference I don't even care about, but might change the opinion of yours, is that the names of the people in Godzilla 2014, especially Ford Brody, L. Brody, and I think it's Joseph Brody, was originally changed to what it is now. So the original names were that Ford Brody was Ford Maddox, L. Brody was L. Maddox, Joseph Brody was Nathan Brody, and Sandra Brody was Linda Maddox. So another family-related major difference in the original draft is that Ford Brody wasn't really an elementary school student in the January power plant destruction. He was a senior college student. So if any of these family-related major changes from the original to the new draft have affected your opinion, then congratulations, you've won a trophy. So another uncareable, in my opinion, difference is that the opening about that Janjira power plant thing isn't in the fictional city of Janjira, but it takes place in this suburban neighborhood, and I think it's called Shakutan. It's in the Shakutan Peninsula in Hokkaido, Japan. And the company that runs the power plant is called Jancorp, but I don't know what it's called in the Godzilla 2014 movie though. But in the original draft, it was called Jancorp. So I can kind of see why they kind of transitioned the title of Jan, like Jancorp, instead of the company, the power plant company name being Jancorp. They just made the name of the fictional city being Janjira, Japan. I think that was pretty cool. Okay, now I'm like so bored about talking about uncareable differences about the new and original draft. Now let's go to the fun stuff. So the first unique difference I want to talk about is that in the original script, Godzilla was supposed to be 600 feet tall. Man, that is huge. I mean, like, seriously, that is overly huge. I would be very interested to see how Godzilla would be if he's like 600 feet? Like, that is half the height of the Empire State Building. Like, seriously, that is overly huge. I mean, like, seriously, I'm like really interested to see how the outcome would be if Godzilla is really that tall in Godzilla 2014. I mean, like, yes, some people would say that Godzilla is overly huge, but I would really want to see how many buildings he would crush. I mean, like, seriously, that is very interesting. The next highly unique difference I want to talk about is that the Hokumudo, I think that's the one with the wings, is outmatched. I think that, like, it is like defeated by Godzilla early on in the movie, and it's not really killed, but it's defeated. Obviously, Godzilla's like humongous. It's like 600 feet tall. So the Hokumudos would obviously be like outmatched. So then the Hokumudo grows like 4 wings, and as you see in the image, that I think that's really cool. But I think the Muto would be pretty cool that way, but it's not really as realistic, and so I guess that's why they changed it. So another difference is that Godzilla uses his atomic breath against the flying Muto, and also rips off its wings. I think that would be in the final battle, and the male Muto, the one with the 8 legs, it's the only one with the EMP powers in this original draft. So another thing that has been revealed about the final battle from the first draft is that all of the soldiers, not just Ford Brody, all of the soldiers destroy the Muto's nest in this first draft. And the way Godzilla crushes the Mutos in this first draft is that Godzilla like crushes the winged Muto's head. I mean, yeah, he crushes the wing. He like bites down at it, and then he like crushes the winged Muto's head off, and like he claws the 8-legged Muto straight out, and he like kills him in like one slash. I think that is like really gruesome, but end is like really awesome. So as you guys see in the picture, the winged Muto has 4 wings, and the 8-legged Muto is more stronger, and it looks like it has more muscles. And in the clay model, again, they look more like muscular. So I think that's a good trait they have if Godzilla would be like 600 feet tall, because if they were like they are now in the Godzilla 2014 film, if they were fighting the 600 feet tall Godzilla, they'd lose in like seconds. Now there's also another Muto next to the wing Muto. That's probably the wing Muto before it like grew its 4 wings. So yeah, I think that's a good thing they did, like making the Muto like grow its 4 wings. That's like it coming out of the cocoon instead, but they just changed it to the Muto coming out of the cocoon instead of growing its 4 wings. And also, to fight a Godzilla that's 600 feet tall, these Mutos have to be at least 300. In Godzilla 2014, these Mutos were both of them were. The flying Muto was like, I think like 200 or 100, I don't know, but the 8-legged one was 300 feet tall. And but to fight a 600 feet tall Godzilla, they have to be like really tall. I think like 450 for the 8-legged, and for the winged Muto, that has to be like about 200. So they have to be like really huge, and and if they're really huge, then they would cause a lot of destruction. So I think that is all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will most probably post the link for the source I got all the information from, and I will see you guys later.